Hey yo, welcome back. This is Ty Ty. Today I'm going to show you my 10 must-have Waves plugins. Let's go. Alright yo, so before we hop into this, we finally hit 1,000 subscribers. I thank every single one of you. We're really starting to make some traction. And to show my appreciation, I want to do a little giveaway. So the first 20 comments, I'm going to email you the Waves vocal chain and let you put that thing to use. And for those that don't have Pro Tools, I'll send you the Studio Rack version. So enough beating around the bush, let's go ahead and hop into it. This is my 10 must-have Waves plugins. Let's get it. Alright, so the first plugin we're going to look at is the GEQ from SSL. And the song we're going to be listening to today is called Get Money Baby from myself and A1. It's actually live now, and I'll leave a link in the description if y'all want to go check that out. But alright, let's go ahead and plug it in, and we'll make some adjustments and just kind of fit it in.
Let's go. Hop in the wheel, do the dash, yeah. Run into that bag, yeah. Stack it up, money doing bag flip. Hit the boot, make bags flip. I'm in the stew, get money, baby. Live at the top like Ghana, baby. My diamond gon' shine, let them blind you, baby. Not tryna run game, tryna save you, baby. Hop in the wheel, let's slide, baby. I need a bitch who gon' ride, baby. We thuggin' and fuckin', that's fine, baby. But please don't waste my time, baby. Run up, let's do crime, baby. Stack it up, we gon' shine, baby. Can't get enough, we want all the flame. Get caught, we remain the same. Let's go. Hop in the wheel, do the dash, yeah. Run into that bag, yeah. Stack it up.
Alright, I'll bypass it back and forth.
Let's go. Hop in the wheel, do the dash, yeah. Run into that bag, yeah. Stack it up, money doing bag flip. Hit the boot, make bags flip. I'm in the stew, get money, baby. Live at the top like Ghana, baby. My diamond gon'.
Alright, so just get a little flavor going with it. And the next one on the list, we got the C6. I like to just kind of end my chain with this. Sometimes I'll put another compressor behind it, but it just really controls everything out. And you'll go ahead and see it here real quick.
Let's go. Hop in the wheel, do the dash, yeah. Run into that bag, yeah. Stack it up, money doing bag flip. Hit the boot, make bags flip. I'm in the stew, get money, baby.
Really see the difference that makes. And kind of what I'm doing here is, just really kind of controlling the upper mids, a little bit of the highs, and not super deep on the lower mids. Granted, this is already cut out down here anyway from my original subtractive EQ, but it just does. It really controls everything, and you can really crunch it further if you would like, but I just really like how it makes the vocals sit. Okay, and the next one on the list is we got the R comp here. Absolutely love this compressor. A lot of times with Waves, I'll reach for the R comp before I'll actually reach for the CLA 76. If I don't want quite as much of that 1176 sound. This is just a little cleaner. Granted, it is an emulation of 1176 and an LA2A depending. Electro here is the 76, Opto is the LA2A. But we're going to go ahead and run it as the 1176, and I'll just kind of tune it in and show you what I'm working with.
Let's go. Hop in the wheel, do the dash, yeah. Run into that bag, yeah. Stack it up, money doing bag flip. Hit the boot, make bags flip. I'm in the stew, get money, baby. Live at the top like Ghana, baby. My diamond gon' shine, let them blind you, baby. Not tryna run game, tryna save you, baby. Hop in the wheel, let's slide, baby. I need a bitch who gon' ride, baby. We thuggin' and fuckin', that's fine, baby. But please don't waste my time, baby. Run up, let's do crime, baby. Stack it up, we gon' shine, baby. Can't get enough, we want all the flame. Let's go.
Game.
Hop in the wheel, do the dash, yeah. Run into that bag, yeah. Stack it up, money doing bag flip. Hit the boot, make bags flip. I'm in the stew, get money, baby.
Now I'll toggle it back and forth real quick.
Let's go. Hop in the wheel, do the dash, yeah. Run into that bag, yeah. Stack it up, money doing bag flip. Hit the boot, make bags flip. I'm in the stew, get money, baby.
See the life that really brings to it? I absolutely love it. But then after that, a lot of times I'll run them in this order. The RVox. And a lot of times if I want to just kind of pull the vocal to the front just a little bit, this will do the trick for me.
Let's go. Hop in the wheel, do the dash, yeah. Run into that bag, yeah. Stack it up, money doing bag flip. Hit the boot, make bags flip. I'm in the stew, get money, baby. Live at the top like Ghana, baby. My diamond gon' shine, let them blind you, baby. Not tryna run game, tryna save you, baby. Hop in the wheel, let's slide, baby. I need a bitch who gon' ride, baby. We thuggin'.
And then down here on the energy, this is a gate. You just kind of pull it up a little bit and it'll cut down some of that background noise.
Let's go. Hop in the wheel, do the dash, yeah. Run into that bag, yeah. Stack it up, money doing backflip. Hit the boot, make bags flip. I'm in the stool, get money, baby. Live at the top like Ghana, baby. My diamond gon' shine, let them blind you, baby.
See, that really just pulls it straight to the front. Absolutely love it. It comes in handy every single time. But alright, and then the next one here, I actually didn't use it on this song, but I'll go ahead and just turn off the C6. And I don't feel like enough people actually talk about this plugin. I absolutely love it. It's the API 2500 bus compressor, but a lot of times I'll like it just on the end of my vocal chain, and it just really controls everything. Let's go ahead and tune it in real quick.
Let's go. Hop in the wheel, do the dash, yeah. Run into that bag, yeah. Stack it up, money doing backflip. Hit the boot, make bags flip. I'm in the stool, get money, baby. Live at the top like Ghana, baby. My diamond gon' shine, let them blind you, baby. Not tryna run game, tryna save you, baby. Hop in the wheel, let's slide, baby. I need a bitch who gon' ride, baby. We thuggin' and fuckin', that's fine, baby. But please don't waste my time, baby. Run up, let's do crime, baby. Stack it up, we gon' shine, baby. Can't get enough, we want all the flame. Get caught, we remain the same.
If time is money, then money is time. We gon' pay the fine, baby. We gon' skip the line, baby. VIP the fine, baby. Hop in that digital dash.
I'm really liking how that's sounding. We'll go ahead and toggle back and forth real quick.
Let's go.
Kind of actually was really liking the way it sounded on my vocals. Let's go ahead and see real quick.
If time is money, then money is time. We gon' pay the fine, baby. We gon' skip the line, baby. VIP the fine, baby. Hop in that digital dash. Give me top on crash. Said she over the slime. Count the blood, you got pride. Is you gon' love me if the bread gone? You just chasing the cloud, baby, dead wrong. If he had bands on his head, he done been gone. Hop in that bitch on the 50. Drip on my bitch, rockin' CC. Like bitch, you Gucci. I got an LLC and my brother GD. If time.
Really liking how this is sounding. So a couple other things here too is you can change different things. You got old, new, the tone. You got loud, medium, normal, and then you got your knee, hard, medium, and soft. Let's go ahead and see what this sounds like on loud real quick.
If time is money, then money is time. We gon' pay the fine, baby. We gon' skip the line, baby. VIP the fine, baby. Hop in that digital dash. Give me top on.
Kind of liking how the medium sounded, but for this song specifically, I am liking how the C6 sounds. But different songs, different flavors. Alright, so we got one more compressor that I wanted to use here real quick. This is the SSL G-Bus. If you want some glue, this thing will give you some glue. So let's go ahead and throw it on the master bus down here and then kind of glue everything together. So what I would typically do is set my attack at 10, and then I'll bring it down to a fast release, set my ratio at 4, and then we'll go ahead and just kind of bring down the threshold.
If time is money, then money is time. We gon' pay the fine, baby. We gon' skip the line, baby. VIP the fine, baby. Hop in that digital dash. Give me top on crash.
That's pushing it a little bit there. I'd probably back it off just a touch, but typically you want to hit about 2 dB, and that'll just kind of pull everything together. And then moving on after that, we got some effects. I absolutely love the H delay. And on this song, I just got it set up as a quarter note, a lower feedback. I got some high pass and low pass, and I do have the lo-fi and the ping pong engaged. And then it's easy. You just connect it to the host down here, and it'll basically time everything up perfectly. But let me go ahead and I'll just solo this real quick.
If time is money, then money is time. We gon' pay the fine, baby. We gon' skip the line, baby. VIP looking fine, baby. Hop in that digital dash. Give me top on crash. Say she over the slime. Came out the blood, you got pride. Is you gonna love me if the bread gone? You just say.
So there's a lot of things you can do with it. Half note delay here.
Hop in that bitch on a 50. Like bitch.
Yeah, sound good. But for this song and specifically how I have it set, the quarter note works the best. It's just super easy to use. I absolutely love it. Alright, and before we get to my two probably top favorites, let's go ahead and talk about an exciter. It's called the Aphex. Let me see where I could throw this in here real quick. I'll just throw it at the end of the chain. Typically, I would run this as a send, but I don't want to go through and create that all right now. So when it's directly on the track, you're going to want to really pull the mix down on this because it's basically just adding brightness. But it's nice. And then you got these two options, mix 1 and 2 over here, that do add a completely different flavor. But let's go ahead and see what it sounds like real quick. I'll just dial it in like this.
I'm in that bitch on a 50. Drip on my bitch rockin' CC. Like bitch in Gucci. I got an LLC and my brother GD. I let a bitch fly from the south side. You know I need E, but I ain't saying no. Polish smoking out a pound. You can pay me now. All my hitters home.
I like that because it's a little more subtle. But let's go ahead and kind of toggle back and forth.
I'm in that bitch on a 50. Drip on my bitch rockin' CC. Like bitch in Gucci. I got an LLC and my brother GD.
Typically what I would assume is mix 1 is more in the highs, and then with the mix 2 kind of is bringing out some of those mids just a little bit more, and it's a little thicker sounding. So depending on what you want, you can really get some cool things with that. And I have seen, if it inspires you anymore, Juice WRLD, that's been in quite a few of his templates. It's a really cool plugin. But all right, to the exciting stuff here. I absolutely love saturation. Next up is the Magma BB tubes. You got some beast, you got some beauty, and you can just really bring a track to life with this. So let's go ahead and run it in.
Hop in the wheel, do the dash, yeah. Run into that bag, yeah. Stack it up, money doing backflip. Hit the boot, make bags flip. I'm in the stew, get money, baby. Live at the top like Gunna, baby. My diamond gon' shine, let them blind you, baby. Not tryna run game, tryna save you, baby. Hop in the wheel, let's slide, baby. I need a bitch who gon' ride, baby. We thuggin' and fucking, that's fine, baby. But please don't waste my time, baby. Run up, let's do crime, baby. Stack it up, we gon' shine, baby. Can't get enough, we want all the flame. Get caught.
All right, that's about all I'm going to push it right now. Like, you can really drive
Hop in
it.
the wheel, do the dash, yeah. Run into that bag, yeah. Stack it up, money doing backflip.
But a lot of times I will run my saturation through a send. But also down here on the bottom, you got your dry wet mix, so you can kind of just ease it in. So say we were to really drive this, just something crazy like that. I typically would never go that high. But let's go ahead and just kind of edge it in.
Hop in the wheel, do the dash, yeah. Run into that bag, yeah. Stack it up, money doing backflip. Hit the boot, make bags flip. I'm in the stew, get money, baby. Live at the top like Gunna, baby. My diamond gon' shine, let them blind you, baby. Not tryna run game, tryna save you, baby.
I'm liking that there, but you can definitely see how that could be a lot pretty quickly. But then if I don't want to use tube saturation, this is my go-to. The Abbey Roads J37 tape emulation. This thing, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's on every mix, and it's on almost every master. So a lot of times you can just keep these stock settings and then just dial up the input.
Hop in the wheel, do the dash, yeah. Run into that bag, yeah. Stack it up, money doing backflip. Hit the boot, make bags flip. I'm in the stew, get money, baby. Live at the top like Gunna, baby. My diamond gon' shine, let them blind you, baby. Not tryna run game, tryna save you, baby. Hop in the wheel, let's slide, baby. I need a bitch who gon' ride, baby. We thuggin' and fucking, that's fine, baby. But please don't.
But I'm liking how that sounds. Typically, you can get great results with just doing that, but there's so many things that you can do with this plugin. You got some slap delay, feedback, ping pong if you want to add some delays. You got wow and flutter over here, some extra saturation. It's just a really beautiful, beautiful plugin. All right, so that about wraps it up. Hopefully there was a couple gems in there for y'all. But like I said, I'm doing the giveaway. Leave your Instagram handle in the comments below. I'll hit you up, get your email, and I'll send you the template. But like I always say, let's build together, grow together. This is Ty Ty, bringing you radio quality music from home. I'm going to catch you next week. Peace.